Send me another invite. Okay, I guess I got to go in and choose a tank. I only have any tanks out of that low tier. I do have a tier 3 tank. What is this? Oh yeah, the M7 Priest is an arty, and I'm not going to use an arty against you. I can't... What the hell? Do I have to go here? I don't know what's happening. I'm not able to join your game for some reason. Like, I guess I gotta be in multiplayer or choosing a tank, so invite me real quick. I'll accept the invite, then choose a tank, see if that works. I am? Okay, I'm gonna choose a tank. You're already... But I can't really choose a tank for some reason. Then wait, does it say I have a tank chosen? I don't know how to get to your room. How do I exit your thing? I press dismiss. Did I leave your game? Just start a new one then. Because I think I glitched out, that's why. But practically the only tank I have that's low enough tier and a tank that's on a arty is a light tank that's IV. I think it's tier 4. And yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's go with this. This might be unfair, but whatever. You're taking that tank to shore. And like I said, World of Tanks is my game. I'm in a heavy tank. I'm in a really good armor heavy tank. Your tank destroyer will not be able to penetrate my tank's armor. Maybe. No one won't. It's a tier 3 tank. It has too small of a cannon. My tank could technically just like if my tank just rams you, you're just gonna explode because you have less hit points than mine. There's like no way of you winning this unless if I do something really stupid. And I don't normally do that, so. Are you just gonna camp out your base, or are you gonna come at me? So you're gonna camp out your base?
We've got enemies in the area. Take them down or capture their base.
So yeah, you're gonna camp out. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You saying third or being first? So you're gonna come at me? Or Okay, so you're gonna camp a little bit. I'm coming. My tank's kind of slow because it is a it the name in heavy T1 heavy really means that it is heavy. So yeah, it's kind of slow. Okay. I currently see your flag in the distance. Are you climbing a hill at your base or something?
Enemy exposed. We got him. Enemy's got us in their sights. Loaded and ready.
You didn't even do any damage to me, mate. Again,
We're totally dominating this
no,
fight.
you barely even nicked me.
Great job, man.
Okay, I'll use a yeah, I have a really big dude. Like I said, your tank is your tank is like way less good than mine. Honestly, like I'm gonna go ahead and use a different tank just to be fair. Or I'm actually gonna actually yeah I'm just gonna buy a tank. That's like tier 3 and fair enough. No, you stay in there. No. And well, tanks that can't respawn, you just die. Oh no, not a really low tier tank. I got a M2 medium, which is a tier 3 tank. That I'm going to upgrade completely. Holy crap! The freaking the 7.5mm howitzer M3 makes it look like the M3 doesn't even have a barrel. Or the medium, the M2 medium. What the hell? I think it's glitched or something, or is that just how small it is? Like, it looks like it's not even have any range. I'm gonna be able to do a lot of damage. It looks like it doesn't even have any range. You know what? Okay, next battle, next 1v1 after this one. You know what tank I'm gonna use? We're gonna do a tank destroyer versus tank destroyer battle. You know what tank I'm gonna use? You know what tank I'm gonna use? My Stug 3. And seriously, it is way more better than yours. But dude, I kind of wanna go back down a tier real quick, or with my Stug, and then use my Hetzer. Do you remember the Hetzer? Or no, you haven't gotten it yet. It's a have you okay in a battle? Have you ever seen a tank destroyer that had like really angled armor on like each side? It had the gun a little bit to the left. Yeah, that's that. The Hetzer's going to Hetz, man. Dude, freaking since it has really angled armor, you can't like it's really hard to penetrate it. Really hard. Because all the bullets just do is just bounce off. It's like ping, ping. But it does have weak spots like any tank. I might get wrecked because that Yeah, the T-82 is pretty good. Yeah, I might get wrecked because the T-82 does have a pretty big freaking gun.
Take them down or capture their base.
Yep. So is my M2. So is my M2 medium. My M2 medium is American made. Yeah. Almost anything that has an M in the front is most likely American made. Luckily, my medium tank moves really fast. Not that fast, but moves pretty freaking fast. I'm pretty sure it moves faster than your little T72. It has a big gun, but light armor. I remember that thing is kind of weak. You gotta be a pro bushmaster in order to play that thing. Hi.
Enemy exposed. Enemies looking right at us.
I remember that thing.
We're totally
One-shotted.
this fight.
I hit your weak spot, and I have a pretty big freaking gun. I hit your weak spot. So do you know how that thing has a really big? Yeah, I don't know why you lose silver in this. I don't know. I don't care. We can just make it back. But dude, freaking. But so do you know that? So I know exactly what a weak spot is. It's the So do you know what the turret swivels? The big giant plate. Yeah, that's the weak spot. Yeah. Hmm. Ah. I know this is gonna be completely unfair. Yeah, and also like I'm just gonna one shot you. Like I'm just gonna one shot any of your tanks. Like seriously. Next round, I'm not gonna use the. I'm not gonna get the Hetzer, but next round I'm going to use the A-20, which is a Soviet tank. It's a Soviet light tank, and that thing's freaking fast. Ah, want to drive over to the airfield? That's not mine. That's just the airfield. But you know where my base is? It's the other. It's the other building set thing on the other So you see the line from where your base is that goes to the to another place. That's where my base is. But if you want to go find an airfield, we can. Alright. I'm pretty sure my Slug 3 is bigger. And I'm pretty sure you know that because it's a Tier 5 tank. It's not a heavy. It's a tank destroyer. It's a Tier 5 tank destroyer.
Enemies in the area. You either have to take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll.
Hull lock, you mean? That means that you can't turn. That means your thing can't swivel. That's what hull lock means. How? What? I'm pretty sure you still can't swivel. I guess it just does that. I don't know. Guess when you're not moving, it turns off. I think I went the completely wrong way. Yeah, I went right. I just like how you can just drive through buildings in this game, like with no trouble, just like knock down trees. I mean, these houses look like they're made out of mud, so that wouldn't be too hard for a tank. Dude, honestly, one again, I cannot wait to come to uh that first one is War Thunder. That game is so much fun. Currently at the outskirts of the airfield. I'm at the airfield. I'm driving literally where the planes take off. Seriously, I'm driving out in the open. If you cannot see me, then your tank doesn't have that good of spotting.
They've spotted us.
There we go. There you are.
Enemy exposed. Enemy moving right at us. Good work out there. We're crushing the enemy.
Again, my tanks are
Great
too
job,
OP.
men.
I just had a giant major deja vu moment. For some, I mean, like, I don't know how to explain it, but for some reason, sometimes, like, when I go to sleep, I dream of a thing that happens the next day. Like, did you hear me, Blood? Like for some reason, sometimes when I go to sleep, I dream of something that happens the next day, which, like, what I just said now, like I said, my tanks are too OP. I freaking for some reason dreamed of that last night. Yeah, it's been happening to me a lot. I don't know why. I guess I got a gift. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hmm. No, I don't really tier one battle that much. No, the oldest tier I got is my tier 3 tank. But I want to fight you with my A20. It has a small caliber gun, but it moves really fast and has pretty good armor. It's a tier 4 tank. After this battle, we'll go ahead and go into an actual battle. The only crap thing is I'm going to have to be running tier 3 with you. It's going to be boring. Just kidding. Because the only tanks you have is tier 3. And when I'm in a platoon, I can't really use any of my other tanks. What? Alright. This time, I'm just going to charge your freaking base. Because my tank moves so fast. No, my tank moves so fast. I'm just going to be able to just drive over your base really fast. skew. And the good thing is that my tank is so fast. All I gotta do is just circle you and just keep on hitting you, and you can't even turn your gun or turn fast enough to hit me. Actually, no, we're going to do one more battle after this, and I'm going to use one of my most favorite tanks ever, the Matilda. It's like the most armored medium tank. Freaking one time. So there's a whole bunch of heavy tanks over the hill. It's a I think it's tier 5. But there's a whole bunch of tanks over the hill, and I got my tractor sword. And all I did was sat there and just kept on shooting them. They didn't it took time for them to kill me. Like it took them a while because I was so armored. But I took out 3 of the heavy tanks and then damaged the rest, and then my friends took out the rest when I died. Or as in this case, I'm just going to drive right to the capture point because, yeah. It's actually not the fastest. The last tank that you get that leads to this one is actually faster, but this thing is still pretty freaking fast. Even uphill, it's fast. No, it's a light. One dash. So like the clear diamond is a light, the one dash is a medium, and the 2 dashes are heavy. You're probably already at the capture point, just waiting for me. It's that red thing.
Got an enemy here. Load it up. Let it rip. Enemies got us in their sights. They spotted us. Loaded and ready. Looks like that one went right through. You're just digging them.
Say, you're not even doing any damage to me.
Good work out there. We're crushing the
Yeah.
enemy. Best job I ever had.
Okay, so we're gonna do one more battle. Get out your most damaging tank, because you're gonna need it. Whatever. So the damage is indicated by a sword, what looks like a sword, and if that is pretty high to you, then choose it. You know, I think the lowest heavy tanks you could get is tier 5 tanks. That's when you start going to heavies. But if you're going British line, you gotta get a medium tank, which is the Matilda. That's kind of like a heavy. Like the Matilda has less armor than a Churchill, but the Churchill its tracks are open. There's no armor around them. There's just an open track, so it gets killed pretty easily because all they gotta do is shoot the track and I'm dead. The Matilda, on the other hand, has armor over its track, and it's like its track is pretty freaking armored even. Like seriously, the Matilda is a pretty good freaking tank. Yeah, you need British line, and you need to use British tanks, and also you need to get money, and also you need to get you need to get money and XP for those British tanks, and then you could use the Matilda if you want. It, and it's probably an arty, maybe. And if you're using an arty, like It's kind of bad. Actually, the cruiser one, I think that's not an arty. And I just got. See that blood? Yeah. Lol. Uh, I just kind of joined a random room. Okay. Yeah, we will. After this, after I rank you with, after I show you how OP the Matilda is, then we will. Like honestly, your tiny gun's not gonna be able to penetrate my armor. Again, tier two. No, that's a light tank. Tier two versus tier four. But yeah, yeah, it's a medium tier four tank, the Matilda. You don't you don't even know how armored it is. It is pretty ridiculously armored. Is that your highest damaging tank? Okay, then use it. Trust me, you ain't gonna be able to do shit. Again, you ain't gonna be able to do shit. All you gotta do is angle my tank, and you ain't gonna be able to do anything. You might be able to do a little bit of damage. That's about it. All I gotta do is just rush you and just keep on shooting. The downfall of the Matilda, it is really slow because it's such highly armored. It's so highly armored. Sure about that? Yeah. Yeah. I don't just want to fight on the highway. We gotta fight somewhere else. Cause you know why? It's gonna probably take me an hour to get to the freaking highway.
Capture their base. Let's go.
No, your tank destroyer, I swear, is gonna be faster than my Matilda. You're gonna be like at the midpoint of the highway before I even get there. Like you don't know how slow this thing is. Actually, no, it's actually faster than I expected. I haven't really used this in a while, so. I like how when you go into the map, you can still, like, your tank still goes forward. This thing sounds like a freaking muscle car. I can tell that sounds so cool at idle. It's just like whoa, 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 whoa. Freaking. Leave the freaking you back. Yeah, The freaking Matilda idle sounds like a muscle car idle. It's like whoa, 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 whoa. Sounds so freaking cool. Getting there. I am on the highway. Well, I'm turning onto the bridge highway thing.
I see one. Looks like that one went right through.
I'm not all the way on the highway. I spotted you.
Enemies looking right at us.
No, I'm just gonna let you hit me. I'm just gonna show you how armored this thing is. Yeah, you can't find any hit points, can't you? Just take a shot. No, just take a shot, dude.
They killed our driver.
Oh, you killed my driver, you asshole. Yeah, that's the weak spot where the viewing ports are, where like the driver would view, like, you know, open up the hatch and view. Those are where those are the weak points on any tank. I can still drive, like a guy still drives it, but like it goes a little bit slower. But dude, one thing I like about have you ever played War Thunder on the computer? So War Thunder is made by the same people who make World of Tanks. So it's going to feature later in the future boats. So it features planes, boats, and tanks. The main focus is tanks, and another focus is planes. But it's so realistic that it actually shows weak points. Like, you know, so where ammo racks are in a tank, it actually puts them in realistic places that where the ammo racks would actually be in real life. If you penetrate the armor and hit the ammo rack, the tank explodes. Like, it blows it up. You can hit the engine, disable the tank, hit the gas tank. Freaking there's this one tank destroyer, German tank destroyer in there, that the only weak spot is you have to hit under the gun so it explodes shrapnel to the radiator to destroy it. Like, it's so good. Even the freaking planes, like the planes, the planes are that realistic as well. They're pretty realistic on the fight. There's arcade mode, which is easier, but with simulator, it's actually harder to fight a plane. And like you have to actually be careful about doing a full dive and pulling up. You have to actually be careful about that because the things that make your plane move, the aliens, whatever the frick they're called, those can actually rip off your plane if you're not careful, and your wing can rip off if you go like straight down and then pull up. Your wing or your alien could fly off and you could just start spinning out and just die. Like, it's that realistic. Yeah, like it's tanks. That's the ground warfare. No, it's like Roto tanks is that you're in vehicles. You never get out of them. No, actually, on some occasions, I think there's AIs. I think on missions and stuff. I thought we're going to go into natural game. Okay. Choose any tank. Okay. So my M7 Priest is a already. I'm not going to use that. The tier 3s, yeah. What tank are you using a tier 2 tank? I'll buy a tier 2 tank. I actually know exactly what tank we're gonna buy. No. The barrel on it, it's not really that good, but it is really, really fast, and I mean really fast. It's about like it's like the fastest tank in World of Tanks, like one of them. I need to first upgrade it before we go in, so 1 second. I know, 1 second, I'm doing stuff. Upgrading it. Okay, get my tank. Choose your cruiser on Crusader. Yeah. My tank's so fast, you're not even able to hit me. Like, it's so fast. You have to aim so far in front of me just to hit me. It's that fast. No, I'm just gonna run from... Yeah, I'm gonna be running angle to you, so you can't even hit my driver. All you can do is hit my tracks, but you can't hit my driver.
It's our job to take it from them.
Again. I mean, you might have more armor than me, but I am way more faster than you. Yeah, I'm tier 2 as well. You're light. Ah! 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 I just fell off the bridge. I'm currently stuck on a rock. Never mind. I'm not stuck on a rock. So you at the train bridge yet? Nice. You finally killed me.
We may have lost this one, but we'll be back.
We're gonna do this again, by the way. The exact same battle. Yeah. I hope you know I'm gonna kill you this time. Only like 100. Mm. It's because you won the battle. Yeah. And this time I'm gonna win because I'm gonna play smarter. I'm just gonna disable your track. sit there and disable your track, then just keep on circling you. I can still disable your track. It takes like 2 shots on any tank. Okay. You can go to inner explode. Back at Ming. Ten 17. Are you serious? Well, then we'll just continue this when he's back.